All right, it's recording. So what I'm trying to say is that today's topic, like I said, we're going to talk about brand communication, brand image, and brand language. And I said, in any industry you find yourself, you have to make yourself an expert. You have to be an expert. And how do people know if you are expert or you are just among the newbie that are just trying to come into the industry? It is your brand language, your brand image, and your brand communication, and how you were able to maintain it to the public. I want to use example, my skincare brand as an example. I own a skincare brand. So my skincare brand is all about restoring skin confidence. You want to restore your natural skincare, natural skin care, skin fairness. We don't want to whiten, we don't want to do that. Now, so our brand message is to help you restore back your skin confidence. So it means repairing, we have to repair your skin. If you have been lightening your skin, we have to bring you back to your natural color. That is our brand message. That is our brand image. So someone one day came to me that needed a whitening product. I told her that I don't have it, but if you insist that you need it, I will make it for you. I know the ingredient. I have it. I've been trained. I can make it for you, but my brand stickers won't be there. I won't put my brand on it. Why? Because that does not represent my brand. Another person came, he said, if you don't, in our products, we don't use 7D. You already know the languages they use in skincare. 7D, 𝗕𝗺𝗴𝗏, whitening, mulatto, different names just to get people to buy from them. But I told my team we are not going to use any of this name. Any name that has to do with 7D, that has to do with 5D, that has to do with 3D, 𝗕𝗺𝗴𝗏, whitening. We don't have such products. I don't want it to get associated with my brand, because that is not the message or the image I want to build on the in the public. There are some brand that is sometimes all these products don't really do those works, but because they just want to sell. So your brand communication should not just be like you just want to sell. That makes you're not an expert. But when you are expert, you don't just want to sell, but you want to create an image. You want to create a communication. I read a post by one of the influencers that I followed. She said something that someone she was writing content for a real estate company. She was writing content for a real estate company when she used some words talking about landlords and tenants. She used some words. For her, it was a badass writing she did. There was a lot of comments was coming in, but when the CEO saw that post, she called that they should put that post back down. She was like, why would they put the post down? I mean, it's getting a lot of traffic. Why would they take it down? She said it's not part of their brand language. That means the brand have a language. They are not trying to body shame anybody. But some other real estate might want to body shame other landlords just for the tenant to become a landlord. They want to do a lot of things just because they want people to patronize them. That should not be part of your brand. That is not a good portrait of your brand. If you are an expert, if you're a professional, then you don't struggle to get people to buy from you. All you have to do is to create your brand image, your brand language, and brand communication. How do you communicate as a brand? Like I gave example with my own brand, we don't use whitening. We don't have products for that. We don't have product name that carries 7D. We don't have product name that have shaprapra. We don't have product that said 7D 1 week work. We don't have such product. Why? Because that is not part of our brand message. It's not part of our brand language, and it's not part of the brand image that I want to create out there. The brand image I want to create out there is when people want to use Bloomsy, when they come in contact with Bloomsy, they'll be like, oh, okay, that one that will repair if I use it. We all know that if you want to repair your skin, you first of all get dark. So if I use the product, it will first of all get me dark. Yes, we are okay with that, but as long as we were able to repair your skin, bring you back to your natural skincare, skin fairness, we are okay with that, because we know when you maintain your natural skin color, you're going to enjoy it. You will have assurance that you are not going to have any skin issue in the nearest future or when you are old. That is our own brand message. So as a brand or as a business owner or someone who wants to um coming to become a business owner, you want to own a business, digital business, be you have to be very confident of your brand message. Don't try to copy because you want to sell. No. Now, reason why I brought out this topic, because a lot of people that come to me to write content for them, I always have issue with them. When you create content, you ask them, what is your brand? For you to create content for brand, you must know their brand message. You must know their brand language. You must know their brand image. You must know what are the language I should put in my copies, what are the things I should not put. You have to be very, very confident about it. So I always have issue with business owners when it comes to that. Okay, ma, please, what is your brand language? What is your brand message? What message are you trying to create out? They say, in the industry, you already know the language they are using. No, I don't know the language they are using. I need your own language. I need your own message. It's your message you want to sell. It's not the industry message. Yes, I know you have to sell, but in the long run, are you going to be changing? In the long run, what will people know you for? If you check close up, people know them as for fresh breads. All right, if you're struggling with bread, you just, when you take close up, fresh bread. So even if they want to write copies in their videos, everything has to do with how fresh. The moment you take you brush your teeth and you open your mouth, everything will be very fresh. That is their brand image. That is their brand message. All right. A lot of brands, those big brands, study those big brands that have stayed in the industry for long, that have become the master of the industry. Study them. They have a narrative. They have a language they are telling their people. They are not trying to copy what others are doing in that industry, because they know those things people are doing will fade, but their message is what stick to people. Their message is what make people buy from them. I want to have a fresh bread, you just go and get close up. You want to have this, you go and get this. All right. Now, why do people buy Coca-Cola products? Why do people buy those soft drink? Why? Because their brand message is to test. Maybe you are in a hot sun, you're feeling thirsty, you're tired, you want to relieve your throat, or you're thirsty. The next thing that comes to your mind, oh, let me get a bottle of Coke, because you believe that when you take it, you get satisfied, it will quench your thirst. That is the brand message. That is the brand image they are portraying, and people buy because of that. People are not buying because your product is the finest. Some of these products that we use, some of these drinks that we take, they are not safe. They are not even good for human consumption, but we take them. Why? Because of the brand image that we have. The brand image said, if you're thirsty, just get a bottle of Coke and you'll be okay. Then you're under hot sun, you're stressed. The next thing, Coke, I'm thirsty. You get a Coke. Why? Because that is the image. So people buy image. Most people buy image. That is what lasts long in the industry. So any industry you find yourself, create your own message, create your own language, create your own communication. Don't communicate the way other brands are communicating. The way now, how you know people that are not experts or people that are just out there to sell is they try to copy the trend. They try to copy after the trend. What happened when the trend has ended? What happened to your brand? Does it mean that your brand message died? Right now in the skincare industry, is about whitening, whitening through the is a phase. After it has passed, does it mean your industry will die? Does it mean your product will die? You have to use a language that even though the trends end, your message still continues. What you are preaching still continues. That is what brand message, brand image, and brand communication is all about. So even in your copy, so for those that are coming for me to write content for them for their brand, please always state your brand communication. So we're not gonna use something that is not part of your brand and we think we've written a badass copies for you. No. State that my brand represents this. This is what we are fighting for. My brand language is this. Please don't use this language. Use this. These are the languages. So that's one thing I like about international brand. first, if you're a freelancer, if they want to hire you for a copy, they will state the terms and condition. They will tell you these are the things to incorporate, these are the things not to put, these are the things not to put, because they are very specific. They are not just interested in coming into the industry and sell, but they are interested in selling out their own image. They're interested in telling people what they do, what they represent. But here in Nigeria, we just want to copy, we just want to follow the trend, we just want to do what everybody is doing. That should not be part of your brand. A lady even came to my DM one day and said, if you really want to sell in skincare industry, why not? You better have product for whitening, 3D. I said, no, ma. No, ma, I will not do that. I will maintain my brand image, because tomorrow people will remember me for my brand image. Tomorrow, when everyone is tired of that a lady messaged me last night, was like, she's tired of she's like her skin barrier has been damaged. Okay, she didn't really know. She react to everything, and she was complaining, what else should I use? I tell her that because your skin barrier has been damaged, so you need to repair. He said yes, that is exactly that. She has stressed her skin too much. She has used too many lightening product without balancing it, so she needs something. She needs to repair her skin. We are waiting for them. Definitely a time will come when such product will not give them the result they desire, because they were not properly educated on how to use them. So we are waiting for them to come, and they come every day. This is not like there is no market for it. Of course there are markets for your brand image. That is just the truth. As long as you saw a problem, and you create and you brought out your brand image to solve that problem, it means there is a market for it. As long as I saw a need to repair people's skin, to restore people's natural skin fairness, it means there is a market for it. So don't be scared when you think, if I use my brand language or my brand image, there is no market. There are markets for it. People will buy from it. All right. So tell me what you've learned today on the comment section. And if you just created a brand, you've not drafted your brand language, your brand message, or your brand image that you want to sell to people, please do that. All right. Use the comment section. Tell me what you've learned, and tell me how you're going to apply it on your business and your brand. And remember, I'm a content writer. I write content for brand, for professionals. If you are busy that you can't create content, I write content for you. All right. Thank you and have a great day. See you next week Friday. Next week Friday, we're going to talk about how to create content for different industry, how to generate content idea easily from different industry. Stay tuned till I see you again on Business Talk Friday. Make sure you share the video, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment on the video. Thank you and have a great day.